Welcome back, horror fans! Today, we're heading into one of the creepiest, fog-filled towns in cinema history, Silent Hill. That's right, we're doing a full breakdown of the psychological horror classic, Silent Hill 2006, based on the legendary video game series. This film dives deep into nightmares, and trust me, it's packed with mind-bending terror, eerie creatures, and a storyline that will keep you hooked until the very end. Let's get into it. The film opens with Rose da Silva, played by Rana Mitchell, desperately searching for her adopted daughter, Sharon, who has been sleepwalking and repeatedly screaming out the name Silent Hill. Rose is determined to find answers, so she takes Sharon on a road trip to the mysterious ghost town of Silent Hill, ignoring her husband Christopher's Sean Bean protests. What she doesn't know is that she's about to step into a nightmare from which there might be no escape. As they approach the town, Rose loses control of her car and crashes. When she wakes up, Sharon is gone and Silent Hill is covered in a dense, ash-like fog. It's as if the town is trapped in a perpetual state of decay. And this is where things start to get really creepy. Rose soon discovers that Silent Hill isn't just abandoned, it's haunted by a dark and twisted reality that shifts between the foggy streets and a nightmarish version of itself called the Otherworld. In this horrifying dimension, the town transforms into a rusty, industrial hellscape filled with creatures straight out of your worst dreams. As Rose searches for Sharon, she meets a range of disturbing characters, including monstrous figures like the skinless gray children and the twisted janitor, whose existence will make your skin crawl. To make things even worse, she encounters the infamous pyramid-headed towering, terrifying creature with a massive blade and a helmet shaped like a jagged pyramid. His presence alone is enough to make you want to turn on every light in your house. As Rose digs deeper, she uncovers the dark truth about the town. She learns that Silent Hill is cursed because of a twisted religious cult that performed horrible rituals in an attempt to purify people they consider evil. One of their victims was a young girl named Alessa Gillespie, who was horribly burned as a punishment for being different. This act of cruelty unleashed a supernatural force that trapped the town in a never-ending cycle of suffering and revenge. Rose's investigation leads her to meet Alessa's ghostly manifestation, who explains the town's horrifying backstory. Alessa's pain and rage have turned Silent Hill into a twisted reflection of her suffering. Now, this vengeful spirit uses her power to create monsters that represent the town's sins, tormenting anyone who dares to enter. In the film's terrifying climax, Rose confronts the cult in their sanctuary, where they plan to sacrifice Sharon, believing her to be Alessa's reincarnation. What follows is a blood-soaked showdown as Alessa's wrath finally breaks free in the Otherworld. We get one of the most unforgettable scenes in horror cinema as Alessa unleashes her fury on the cult members in a gory, vengeance-fueled display. The movie doesn't let you off easy, either. Just when you think Rose and Sharon might be safe, the ending hits you with a twist that leaves more questions than answers. Even though they escape the nightmare that is Silent Hill, it's clear they're not quite back in the real world. The ominous, unresolved ending adds a final touch of dread that sticks with you long after the credits roll. Silent Hill isn't just a horror movie, it's an experience. The film's atmosphere is thick with dread, and its visuals are hauntingly beautiful in the most terrifying way possible. The creepy sound design, the industrial clanking, the eerie sirens that signal the shift into the otherworld, all these elements come together to create a feeling of unease that never lets up. And let's not forget the film's commitment to practical effects. The monsters aren't just CGI. They're brought to life with stunning makeup and prosthetics, making them even more disturbing and real. It's a perfect blend of psychological horror, gruesome visuals, and a storyline that keeps you guessing. What makes Silent Hill stand out from other horror films is its ability to weave a complex narrative with deeply unsettling imagery. It's more than just a scare fest. It's a journey into the mind's darkest corners, exploring themes of guilt, revenge, and the horrors of human nature. This movie will mess with your head and keep you thinking long after you've seen it. If you're a fan of psychological horror that doesn't rely on jump scares, but rather slow, creeping dread, then Silent Hill is a must-watch. It's one of those films that stays with you even when you close your eyes. And that's our recap of Silent Hill. What do you think about the twisted world of this movie? Did it live up to the video game's legacy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more horror movie breakdowns. Stay scared, and see you next time.